Dr. Nash has been helping people all across the valley with their weight loss journeys. Today, we look at some of her amazing clients and their results. Dr. Nash, always great to have you on the show, and this is one of my favorite shows. We talk about transformations because you've been transforming lives all across the valley, and I want to start with someone very special, and that special person is you and your transformation. Let's talk about the things you've done with your own body.
Yeah, so I'm somebody that started gaining weight when I was 8 years old, and between 8 years old and about 2009, when I learned the information that I share with my clients, I'd been on about 36 different types of diets, and they would just never work. Either the weight loss was slow or the weight would come back. And once I found out about issues under the surface that actually sabotage the weight loss, that's when I was able to turn it around. I was able to lose 80 pounds.
I love it. You've kept the weight off. You look beautiful. We're going to talk about someone who I haven't seen before. We're going to talk about Kimberly. Let's take a look at Kimberly's transformation.
17.5 pounds, 26.5 inches. The evil back fat is gone. Thanks, Dr. Nash.
What a transformation. The thing that jumps out to me as she talks about it, the no more back fat, that stubborn fat is gone.
Right. So women in particular tend to notice that they get this weight in the trunk area, the upper and lower belly, the back, the butt. And for whatever reason, it's difficult to shift it. They might see weight loss in other areas, but that area is stubborn. That usually means that there's damage, something that's keeping the body fat there. And that was the case with Kimberly. She had a lot of inflammation. We were able to turn it around, and the midsection just dropped. She got 26.5 inches in just 30 days.
Unbelievable. And speaking of unbelievable, everybody get ready. Let's take a look at Laura.
When I started with Dr. Nash, I weighed over 300 pounds and I was pre-diabetic. Since being on her program, I lost over 130 pounds and I no longer have that pre-diabetic threat.
So Laura was 58 years old, and Laura was also thoroughly convinced that it was menopause. She did have a hormone problem, but it actually was not menopause. It was her dietary hormones. So when we were able to turn that around and correct it, she lost a person. Like, she became half the woman physically and double the woman mentally that she used.
Yeah, amazing stuff that you're doing. Everyone take a look at Meredith. We're looking at Meredith's photos right here. She lost a total of 30 pounds.
She's my more recent example because this is somebody that came to me during the quarantine. So she was seeing weight gain as a result of the current restrictions. So we were able to correct her virtually. All she did was walking in terms of exercise because everything was closed, and bam, not only 30 pounds off, but that, again, that whole midsection area, that stubborn belly fat.
And every week you got a special. What do you have for us this week?
I do. So normally if you come into my office, it would be $97 to do the evaluation. Because we are doing it on TV here with JC, all you got to do is mention that you saw me on Las Vegas Now. Go online. We have 10 spots available, but only 10, but they're $9.97. We'll be able to do the entire evaluation completely online to keep you safe, and it'll give me the opportunity to help find out what's wrong and help you turn it around so you lose the weight for good.
There's more Las Vegas Now just ahead. We will be right